called the old IFB is basically independent, they call it independent fundamental Baptist churches. They believe the same as far as Baptist doctrine. Unlike something like the Southern Baptist or American Baptist, it's not a denomination. They are independent, which means the highest authority is the pastor of each local church. Each church makes its own decision. If somebody doesn't like it, well, it's, you make yours and they'll make theirs. The new IFB, the I doesn't belong there. I call it the new FIB, as a new fib, because it's a lie. There's no independence whatsoever. It is a cult. The puppet pastors are more afraid of offending Stephen Anderson than they are of offending God, and he runs it. I mean, they have to please him. I don't think any of them would have the courage to have a speaker in that he disapproved of, and so it's not independent at all. They also are mid-tribulation rapture, which is wrong, but that just means they'll be surprised when they miss the whole thing. But they're very much into the replacement theology, which is they think they're a replacement for Israel. They negate every reference in the Old Testament that God is going to restore Israel. They just reject the Bible basically, and they really hate the Jews. You talk to them, they hate the Jews. I've never found anybody that took this Reformation or this Restoration theology. I never met anybody that ever said, I think I'm the replacement for the Jews, but I hope the people over there in Palestine, the people call themselves Jews now, get saved. It's like they almost take a Nazi-type stand. Enough bad can't happen to them. Anderson himself walks around with a shirt with a Palestinian flag saying Free Palestine. And there's a real deep-seated hatred for God's people, the Jews.